Hello, friends, and welcome back to King's Quest IV. We're just chilling with our girl Rosella in the land of fairies, Tamir. Life is good. We just survived a whale attack. But I think we've come out for the better. Coming back to a playthrough, so let's increase the speed here. I think that's good. And let's see. We still have our first request that we need to get a unicorn. There it is. You see a beautiful wild unicorn in the meadow. Its coat is dapple gray and its wonderful horn shines like gold. The unicorn shies at your approach and trots away. So, how do we become friends with a unicorn? Well, it is very easy. We shoot it with an arrow. You aim one of Cupid's golden arrows toward the beautiful unicorn. You let go of the bow and string, zing, bullseye. The magnificent unicorn is no longer afraid of you. It's now your friend. See? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's look at the unicorn now. The magnificent unicorn seems unafraid of you now. It nickers softly as you approach. Talk, unicorn. You speak gently to the splendid unicorn. It whinnies softly and responds. Oh, how cute. Well, we have to kiss the unicorn. You plant a big kiss on the velvety nose of the beautiful unicorn. Well, what a treasured moment. And speaking of treasure, we have a golden bridle. It was a little tricky to find, but we did find it. Put bridle on unicorn. As the beautiful unicorn offers no resistance, you gently place the golden bit into its mouth and fit the bridle and reins over its majestic head. The unicorn looks at you with curiosity. And now, let us ride the unicorn. When we are close enough, as always, ride unicorn. You nimbly mount the magnificent unicorn, grab the golden reins, and set off toward Lola's castle. Now I know Rosella wants a unicorn. I know we all want a unicorn, but even Lola, an evil witch, wants a unicorn. She just must be a sweet girl at her ooey gooey center. Didn't catch that part, but we shall move forward. So, Lola says, I hear you are a good girl and brought me the unicorn. I'm almost convinced you might be innocent after all, but, she clears her throat, not quite. Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good, you think? Lolette continues, I am desirous of the hen that lays the golden eggs. Currently, the hen is kept by the ogre and his wife. Bring me the hen, and you shall have your freedom and a great reward. Take her away, Lolette orders her goons. Another task? I thought it would be one and done, but you know, that's just more time to spend in fairyland, Tamir, and, well, to keep playing King's Quest IV. This area, this is a creepy place. You have found a grove of very odd and scary-looking trees. A thick forest surrounds the grove. Well, let's save the game real quick. The forest has eyes. I just like to show you guys what happens here. You see the eyes on the trees and the mouths. So let's just check out these trees real quick. You've really gotten yourself out on a limb this time, Rosella. That's right, the trees truly are alive, and not the friendliest, but maybe there's a way we can make friends with them as well. There's the ogre's wife. Be rude not to say hello. You see a large thatched roof house surrounded by forest, and it looks very formidable. It might be wise to use caution here. Caution indeed. So let's go ahead and barge in. Watch out, a very unfriendly bulldog rushes toward you. Another friend to make. How shall we be friends with this dog? Throw bone. Quickly, you toss the bone to the big dog, who catches it in midair. Good boy. Happy with his surprise gift, he takes it to his favorite rug, lies down, and gnaws away. Actually, I'm going to turn down the speed a little bit here. Gets a little tricky. The big dog is totally engrossed in its bone. Go up the stairs, look around. You have entered the ogre's upstairs bedroom, where a huge bed dominates the place. In the left wall, you notice a closed door. Against the night wall leans the ogre's axe. An axe, you say? Take axe and look axe. There it is. What a magnificent axe. Okay, now that the dog will not bother us, let's look around. This isn't the most cozy looking living room you've ever seen. In fact, the ogre's house looks almost frightening. You have a door here. The front door leads outside. There's an open doorway to the right and a closet door under the stairs. Open closet. But the wife is home. But the ogre male is not. Let's see. You have found yourself inside the ogre's small closet. For a closet, it's surprisingly empty. You notice a large keyhole under the doorknob of the closet door. Oh, look, keyhole. All right, so we can look outside the keyhole, but the ogre is not here just yet. So we will wait for him. You hear the ogre in the house. Look, keyhole. The ogre roars, "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of a..." "Quiet, you old goat," interrupts the ogress. "That's just a deer you smell. You know how you get when you're hungry. Here, eat." Chopping away. It looks like he has fangs. What a deadly looking ogre. "Wife," shouts the ogre, "bring me my hen." Hen, you say? Well, that's exactly what we're looking for. There he is. "Lay," orders the ogre. Oh, he wants the hen to just get some sleep. With excitement, you watch the hen lay a golden egg, which the ogre takes. He yawns, then falls asleep on the table. Soon his snoring rattles the walls. Well, the hen wasn't the one to lay down, but he was the one to lay eggs. All right, now that the ogre is asleep, it is the perfect time for shenanigans. Shenanigans. That's how you spell that. Open door. You see the ogre sleeping at the table. You had better be real quiet. Look, ogre. The terrible ogre is asleep at the table, snoring loudly. Look, hen, you don't have it. Take hen. Take hen. Look, hen. Magic hen. A magic hen. All right. I say let's skedaddle. Scoot, scoot, arcaboose. Open door. Squawk, squawk. Uh-oh, the hen has woken the ogre. Oh no, you're caught. The terrible ogre grabs you by the braids and drags you off to an untimely end. Dinner will definitely be on you tonight. Oh, have a little case of deja vu. But let's restore our game. And I wasn't sure if I should go down or right, but I'm pretty sure I have to go right. So this time, we will certainly most book it. Take hen. Being very quiet on our chill let's play. Here we go, straight to the right. And keep going. So let's see if we can do this here. How do we make friends with these trees? Well, we swing our axe viciously. That's what we do. The trees tremble at your might and are frightened by your axe. They will not bother you further. No, I suppose not. I can't remember if the ogre still comes this way or not. Maybe he knows the trees are alive and isn't frightened by them. I don't know. But we do have our hen. So instead of taunting the ogre, I believe we'll take our hen to Lola. Will they let us climb the mountain this time? I, for some reason, doubt it. Uh-oh, Lola's goons. Maybe we can go for a stroll this time, guys, or not. That's fine. Take me to the castle. Take me to Lola. For I have a magical hen.
What a good girl you are, Lola gushes. I really ought to give you your reward right now.
Please do. Is it perhaps a Snickers? She pauses and you wonder what she's up to. Lola goes on to say,
But I have just the tiniest bit of doubt left. If you do just one more thing for me, I'll be completely convinced of your innocence and you'll receive a wonderful reward.
Somehow you don't quite believe her.
I want to have Pandora's box. It is said that whoever owns it would be in possession of the purest evil.
Oh yeah, that's a tiny favor. Lola's red eyes glow as she exclaims,
With the power and evil of Pandora's box, I will be unstoppable.
Your terror returns as you realize what an evil being Lola really is. You wonder if you should be helping her in this way, but what can you do about it? Nothing. Right now.
I don't know the whereabouts of Pandora's box, Lola tells you. You must search for it yourself.
Again, she orders her henchmen to
take her away.
Ah, yes. Just a tiniest bit favor to have the possession of all evil Pandora's box and, become unstoppable. Just the, casual Sunday, I suppose. Okay, so probably going into my favorite part of the game, because things are going to gradually get spookier and spookier. Just look at this skull cave. I mean, how cool is that? A cave bearing a slight resemblance to a skull, just a slight resemblance, juts out from the craggy mountainside. Huge rocks block your exit to the north, and you're completely surrounded by those grabby trees. Nice situation, huh? Let's save our game. Skeletor's house. And surely everything will be friendly in here, right? This is a dismal and dreary cave. Within it reside 3 one-eyed old witches. In the center of the cave, over a hot fire, boils a foul-smelling brew inside a large black cauldron. So she tosses her eye to one of her friends. And I am on... Watch out, too late. Ah, I got a little too close. She's giving me that bear hug. You knew you needed a hot bath, but not this hot. Well, it relaxes the muscles. See how she just kind of melts? It's just relaxation, that's all it is. All right, back to Skeletor's house and realize that I shouldn't get too close. All right. So the one in the center has the eye. We're going to try to take that eye. Now the one on the right has the eye. Ouch. What? Take eye. Not close enough. Take eye. Not close enough. Not too late. Oh, they are getting me good. But I can do this. I can survive. Rosella, we all believe in you. That's why we're watching the Let's Play. That's why we're playing the game. That's why I like this game so much. I believe in you, Rosella. She's just as grabby as the other one. Let's see. Restore. You just managed to snatch the glass eye from the grasp of the old witches. Now they are totally blind and helpless. All right, she's still a shimmying down there. Let's see, let's save it real quick. I'm not sure she can still grab me. A shimmy and a shammy. Nah, she can't see anything. All right, me come back. Give us back our eye, the old witches plead. As you re-enter the dismal cave, the 3 one-eyed witches throw something toward you, which lands on the ground. Here, take it, they cry. It'll ward off the undead. You'll need it now. Please give us back our eye. You think about it. Look ground. You see a black scarab on the cave floor. Take scarab. And look scarab. Very nice. Toss eye. You throw the glass eye to the 3 old hags, who once again take turns peering at you. Come closer, dear, one says. We'd like to give a little gift to you. Well, you already gave me one gift, a scarab, and I don't want to be greedy. I think we've made a fair trade. Okay, now that we have our scarab, we will no longer be bothered by the undead. Not sure if... I don't think we've dealt with the undead as of yet, so maybe just a little bit of foreshadowing, possibly. But let us take our stroll through this beautiful land. Look at all these trees. Listen to the river. Feel its coolness on our skin. As we progress to the waterfall. What beautiful scenery. Look at the water shimmer. Isn't it gorgeous? Put on crown. So, we are going to attempt this again. It is definitely still tricky, but do it we must, for you will see what is at the end of this cave. Please don't die. Okay, let us light our lantern again. Using a flint attached to the oiled lantern, you light it. The lantern burns with a bright glow. I'm just going to make a bunch of saves here. So, level 1, keep moving right. Let us move down. Rosella looks even more beautiful when she's the one thing to focus on the screen. Look at her gorgeous blue eyes. They are not just rectangular pixels. Not at all. So maybe this is another thing. Whoop. I've used all the space. Well, let's just use 1. 1, 1, 1. What is that? This is the darkest cave you've ever seen. You see an opening in the distance. Save game. Because you would think we're safe, the exit is right there, but Sierra, they know how to take advantage of this situation. For there is a crevice right there. Those, a chasm. You see those lines there that I was showing you? With the lantern that kind of lit up? I believe that's the chasm. So this time, we will put down board. Feeling in the dark, you manage to place the board across the crevice. Now, can you cross it safely? I hope so. Feeling in the dark again, you manage to pick up the board without dropping it into the crevice. Yes, we did it. We have reached the end of the cave. Crawl through exit. Try another way to say that. Okay, let's look around. The cave is very dark. Try as you might, you cannot peer through the darkness. Okay. Just had to move a little bit up. That's fine, that's fine. But let us extinguish our lantern and save the game. Replace 1 with past the trial of the cave. And let us look around. From here, a huge muddy swamp spreads eastward. Large moss-covered swamp trees tower overhead, while grass tufts and reedy plants poke up from the mire. You can hear the many chirpings and croakings of unseen swamp creatures. Look, swamp. The mucky swamp spreads in all directions. Well, I see we have little tufts of land there above the water, so how about we try jumping? Not from here. How about from here? Jump? What? I guess I keep doing that. Jump again. Keep jumping. Slowly making our way downtown in the murky swamp. A snake. You see a small island in the middle of the huge swamp. Upon this island grows a scrawny little tree. A large glistening fruit hangs from a small branch. Yes, that is the fruit we have been looking for. That is the fruit that could possibly save our father, King Graham. Unfortunately, a huge cobra protects it. Well, isn't that just bad news? Look, Cobra. A huge cobra protects the small tree that bears the wondrous fruit, the fruit that your father's life depends upon. So, we have another animal that we could possibly make friends with. Isn't Rosella just your ordinary Disney princess? So how will we make friends with this cobra? By playing some hot jams. Ah, yes. To charm a snake, we must be charming ourselves. Nervously, you raise the flute to your mouth and begin to play a melodic tune to the big cobra, who begins to sway with the music. Soon, the snake is mesmerized by it and falls into an hypnotic trance. And one more jump. Nope. I messed that one up. Uh-oh. What did you do, Rosella? Don't you know that some swamps are quagmires that will suck you under? As you take your last breath, you contemplate this final information. Well, I was doing pretty good at remembering things, but I forgot that last part for sure. That just happens sometimes when you're playing Sierra games. I have to say, though, that even though when you play Sierra games, the deaths can be frustrating, they're also kind of the appeal. Plays a little bit like Dragon's Lair, where yeah, you're gonna die a lot, but isn't, the game developers made dying kind of part of the fun. It's interesting to see all the deaths. All right, play those hot jams one more time. Look at her go. Look at her bop. She's really swinging into it. She swings more than the snake does. Think we've charmed ourselves. So, just like the chasm, let's put that on the board. And cross that. Look, tree. The tree is small and scrawny. It looks like it's taken almost every ounce of its strength to produce this one wondrous fruit. Take fruit. Oh, he got you. You die a painful death of snake poisoning. Snake, I thought we were friends. Well, I am on a roll with the jumps, or the deaths. I'm on a roll with the deaths today. We must have the fruit. We must save our father. I do not blame you, Snake. It is only in your instinct to strike at what you think is a threat, but I am no threat. I am Rosella, a kind princess. Excuse me, just a poor peasant girl. That is all I am, Snake. I am no bother to anyone. Ah, yes. What a beautiful tune. And let's save this time. So, let's replace 2. Charming, charming girl. Yes. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. That's why I went up last time. All right. Up, there we go. All right. Take fruit. Okay. And with the most heroic music of all time, I sink into the swamp. Oh my gosh. Hope everyone's having a good time. I know I am. Take fruit. Play that music. Play that fanfare. I have done probably the most important thing. Save game. Yeah, let's go ahead and replace that. And walk. Take board. We'll need that with the chasm again. And do some more jumping. Most likely for the last time. You know I'm gonna save the game after this. Like a heavy blanket, darkness enfolds you. Ah, few things more comfortable than A heavy blanket, just to feel that gentle pressure on top of you, like a thunder blanket. Very comforting. And there are the stars out in the night. What a beautiful scenery. You're deadly, we know that for sure. I just absolutely love this game. It's so fun, so beautiful. I think we'll stop here for right now. Till the next video.